Hello to all pinball and Star Wars fans. So aptly, this is Zen Pinball 2, one of the Star Wars tables, and it's the king of the bounty hunters. It's Boba Fett himself. First turned up in Empire Strikes Back, in the order the films were filmed anyway, but he did appear as a young kid in Attack of the Clones. So yep, Zen Pinball 2, Boba Fett, released in 2013 as a download for their pinball platform. Contains everything this: upgradable weapons, a Sarlacc pit, bounty hunter jobs for the Empire and Jabba the Hutt. So let's have a look at the playfield. As usual, looks like it's painted, but it's all graphics. There's a Sarlacc pit doing its thing. That looks pretty crazy, actually. Love that. There's a spinner, you can see. It's Han Solo encased in carbonite. There's the Emperor section. The vid screen. Boba Fett himself, he jumps about the place when you activate it. There's the bounty hunters there, Zuckuss and Forlom. Also Dengar and the robot IG-88. But a cool table this. Boba Fett, son of Jango. But you know the story. Flies the ship Slave 1. Great launcher. Jetpack there. Had to turn the music off, unfortunately. But I'd have to say this table's got the most close character sounds to actual Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Yeah, some great sound bites here.
I have a proposition for you.
That's Darth Vader. Right, you see the lights on the table. Huts there. If I go up that, we got jobs from Jabba himself. The Empire, slightly to the left there, nearer the top. Then we can do jobs for the Empire. Just trying to get my best view here. I don't like it when the table moves around. I like to have a fixed view. That's a bit far away. That'll do us. So let's see how long we can last. Love these Star Wars tables as in pinball. I think a lot of this is set in Tatooine in Jabba's palace. There he goes. He jumps from one platform to another. So all pinball tables really is seeing what lights are lit up on the ramps. Got an Imperial assignment here. Is our difficulty?
No disintegrations.
Okay, buddy. Right, so we go at the lit ramps, we get 1,000,000 points. I think we selected 30 million, there's about 3 of them. There's one.
Most impressive.
Thanks, Vader. I think that's all of them, isn't it? Might be one more we need to hit. But on these, it's worth doing, I think, the highest challenge you can, because 1,000,000 points compared to all the other points you get on this is big money. So 3 flippers on this table, as you probably already noticed. The 2 standing ones down the bottom, and then that one at the left there, which I find if I use that, the ball drains quite quickly, so I try and avoid it, as the ball drains anyway. So we've seen Darth Vader. Hopefully we try and unlock Jabba as well. But it's a similar premise. There he is. So one more hit and then we can do a job for him. Bit of a fatso.
You may not pass.
I've missed it again. Come on, Jabba. There's Rivals mode as well, where you take on some of the other bounty hunters in the galaxy. Take a trip through wild space. But great graphics on the vid screen there on the top left. Right, we've got a mission. 30 million, should we go for? 20 million. Well, if you say so, buddy. Not quite sure what he was going on about there. Well, he's gone behind his curtain. If he's going to have something to eat, it's probably good. We don't want to be seeing him. A fat slug of Tatooine. From Nal Hutta, I believe. But Boba Fett died by being eaten by the Sarlacc pit in Return of the Jedi. Don't think I'm giving too many spoilers away. But if you believe the expanded universe, the books and comics that grew up in the 20-odd years after the Return of the Jedi, you are led to believe that Boba Fett escaped the Sarlacc pit with a thermal detonation device and jumped out. But now, with the creation of episodes 7, 8 and 9 in the works, they've deemed the expanded universe irrelevant. So who knows if he's alive or not? Have you seen him about the place, maybe at the shops? Comment below and say Boba Fett is still alive. If you are the Sarlacc, then maybe comment below that you've eaten him. Well, you'll have to have a proper YouTube account though that says the Sarlacc, or else I won't believe you. Oh, balls drained again. Well, answers below what that meant. Right, we're on that last ball already, so I think we might be playing more than one game of this to get a decent length. The ammunition. So it's unlikely I'm going to lock everything on this table, but I want to show you at least a percentage. So if you're wondering whether you should buy it or not, that you say, yeah, I might as well. If you're into Star Wars, especially electronic Star Wars, especially if you're into pinball, I should say, it's definitely electronic. What's not to like on this? It's Boba Fett, for goodness sake. Other character tables you can get in the series, it's 10 Star Wars tables, are Han Solo. That's pretty good. It's got the Cantina music running, and the Millennium Falcon, and Chewbacca as well. There's the Darth Vader table, which is very interesting. And the other character table is called Droids, which consists of R2-D2 and C-3PO. To date, the only characters in all 6 films. I'm not counting 7, 8 or 9, because at time of recording, they haven't actually been made yet. But I imagine R2-D2 and C-3PO will end up being in all 9. Good save. That weren't me, that was automatic, so thanks Boba. I'm not sure Boba will be in episode 7, 8 or 9. He might be a bit old by that point. Oh, it weren't that funny. Oh dear. Well, that wasn't a very long go. Didn't do very well there. There's a mode where Slave 1, his ship turns up. But yeah, I think we're only about 7.5, 8 minutes in, so we might as well have another go. See what else we can find. Love this table, look at that, it's real nice. Each table's got its own character to it. There's Marvel tables as well, as long as the standard tables come with it originally.
Once I've caught my prey,
but if you've got Zen Pinball 2, well worth the download on this.
nothing. If I take on the job, I complete it.
That's a bit like me.
The galaxy knows that.
Not sure about everyone in the galaxy. At the time of recording, we're just Earth, we don't know any aliens. If you know different, if you've seen an alien, comment below. What planet was he from? What did he look like? Oh, Darth Vader's turned up again. Give us a job, Vader. I don't know what that seesaw thing does in the middle. But we're certainly giving the Carbonite spinner a good hitting. Oh, we've upgraded our weapon to something called an EE3. I think by hitting the bumpers we've done that. Look, Vader's going to get bored soon. He's got better things to do. He's got his own table to maintain. I really hope they do a film based just on Boba Fett. That's screaming out. That could be a great film, couldn't it? I mean, he's a legendary character, but if you added up all the time he was in the films, it's not going to add up to much, is it? I reckon it'll add up like 5-6 minutes. It doesn't say too much. Right, we've got an Imperial assignment. What should we go for this time? An easy one or a difficult one?
No disintegrations.
I'll bear it in mind, but I'm not promising anything, Darth. Yeah, so these get the big points, these missions. I wonder what Jabba's doing behind his curtain at the moment. I don't really want to question it. You see the 2 ramps, they're a bit reminiscent of those missile launchers on Boba Fett's arms. But really well designed. So well done Zen Studios for coming up with this one. Everything you do in terms of pinball turns to gold. Don't know much of your other work. terms of Marvel, they've recently released a Deadpool table, which I'm yet to have a look at. We'll have to rectify that as soon as possible. Don't know what that was about. We've lit up 3 of Boba Fett's name letters down the bottom in yellow. If we light up all of them, it does release an extra mode there. But I want to get the multi-ball somehow. I want to show you that. May happen, may not. It's random at best, my play. Right, missile hit times 1. There is a mode where Boba gets attacked by the Sarlacc. All the Huts thing is flashing, so we're almost on another Hut mission for a Jabba. I'm not very good on these hurry-ups. If you notice that 3, 2, 1, I should have hit something by the point the time runs out, but haven't been doing very good.
Authorized personnel only.
Yeah, I am authorised. I've already done 2 missions, well, failed them. I didn't disintegrate anyone though, so bear that in mind. The ball physics on these tables is very good. I like the sound of it over the playfield.
No one can enter.
I've turned off the well, you got blur mode. Comes on standard, where if you hit the ball at speed, there's a bit of blur behind it, a bit of a trail. That puts me off a little bit, so I've turned that off. So on all my reviews of Zen Pinball 2, you won't see any trails on the table. It looks as is. So by going up these ramps, you collect the missile parts and then upgrade your weapon.
Great. Right tool for every job.
Yeah. Right tool for every job. It's got a point there. Oh, we got a bonus here, 1.4 million for something. Whoops. Sarlacc's getting a bit hungry.
Hurry up.
Who is your favourite bounty hunter in the whole of Star Wars? I mean, expanded universe as well, which has now been branded as Legend because apparently none of that stuff actually happened. Which is a shame because I love the New York best-selling trilogy by Timothy Zahn. It's called the Thrawn trilogy, which started after the events of Return of the Jedi, and I thought personally that was a touch of genius. But now that point's mute, and episodes 7, 8 and 9 will replace it, rewrite their actual history, which is a shame. But who knows, when the new trilogy come out, it might be so good. We're glad that that decision was made. Who knows? Right, we've got an Imperial assignment again, so you know the drill.
Don't fail me this time, bounty hunter.
Well, like I told you the last time, it won't happen again. I'm on an easy mission now, just worth 10 million, so hopefully I can fluke this. It's not the best of starts. A long time in a galaxy far, far away. Nick micked up, and he also mucked up all his missions, plus that last sentence. Your failure is complete. Micked up, oh my god. Just keep the ball in play and we can get through this. What would your bounty hunter name be if you was a bounty hunter in Star Wars? I mean, eventually it's going to happen, isn't it? With the Oculus Rift that you can wear on your head, so you can turn around and, it's like a sight viewer. It's going to happen in the end. The whole Star Wars universe, you could be trapped in it forever and walk around with a bodysuit on, where you can feel and touch everything. People are going to starve to death in the Star Wars universe, just walking around and forget about real life completely. What character are you going to be? I bet it's not Princess Leia. If you are Princess Leia, maybe comment below and maybe we'll catch up and meet on Naboo or something. One more hit.
Choose a destination.
Yeah, I'm making heavy work of this. I've got to choose a destination. It's tough being a bounty hunter, I can tell you. It's not all beer and ice cream.
Multiball mode initiated.
Right, multi-ball, hooray! Good. So that's one thing you always just try and do on a pinball table if you're, well, doing a let's play, is at least get multi-ball, and we've hit a jackpot. Oh yes, I am the best. and the whole galaxy knows it. How many balls we got in play? 2. I can also count as well. Oh, we've lost one down the drain. Well, that was the end of Multiball. Hope you didn't blink and miss it. I don't know much about that bounty hunter droid IG-88.
I don't think so.
He's quite tall. Rubbish at impersonations. Or Dengar either. We only saw them briefly on the bridge of Darth Vader's Super Star Destroyer. I don't know where they went afterwards, so maybe include those in the Boba Fett film. Vader's there again. I think he's going to give us another mission. I think we've completed one so far, and that was a really cheap 10 million mission. So we'll get Vader and Jabba out at the same time. Maybe they'll have an arm wrestling match. That's big points. With Zen Pinball 2, if you're nearing your high score of all time or your weekly record, it will put a sign up on the screen letting you know with a countdown about 10% away. Or something. I'm not sure about the exact percentage. So that makes it exciting. Oops! Oh, I wanted a ball save there. Is this my last ball already? Launch the ball. Was it? I haven't been paying attention. Was it ball 3? It is my last ball. Oh dear. Well, hope this lasts a while then. I'd like to get Jabba out from behind his curtain at least once. There's one mission we have to try and find that salacious crumb, and that's that monkey thing that keeps laughing next to him. Oh, let's do 50 million, why not?
Don't fail me this time, bounty hunter.
Yeah. What? He fails every time. Oh, what's that? Well, we just, I think that was a trophy I just unlocked. You have earned a trophy, the Great Pit of Carcoon. Well, I'll take that then. I need all the trophies I can get with my abysmal trophy score on PlayStation 3. Hooray! So there, it's documented. I did win the occasional trophy. Oh yes, look at these millions rack up. Whoops. It would be nice to see Slave 1 take off from somewhere. I don't think it's going to though. I often get distracted by what's going on outside the table. You see to the left and the right of it, there's some sort of hologram thing going on. I don't know where we are outside this table. It's probably in some sleazy bounty hunter bar located on an asteroid somewhere. I don't know if you've been there, parked your ship up, your YT modified fighter or whatever, or your Sith starfighter. If you've been here, let me know. If your YouTube name starts with the word Daft, comment below as well, so let me know that you're there. All Dafts welcome. Boba Fett is a Mandalore. That's like a martial art in the Star Wars galaxy, where it's all about weapons and stealth and having a jetpack that fails every now and again.
Halt! You may not pass.
Oh, I've got a ringing in my ears. That on my mobile's gone off. There he is, old Fatso himself. He always likes to laugh. Except when he's been strangled by Princess Leia, he don't laugh too much then. Doesn't look too fat there. He looks like the Jabba out of Episode 1 of Phantom Menace, rather than the Jabba from Return of the Jedi. Which is a pretty good job really, because otherwise he wouldn't be able to fit on the screen. See if we can get Jabba and Vader both out at the same time.
Homing missile acquired.
Homing missile acquired. We'll see if we can fire that at some point. There we go. Darth Vader and Jabba out at the same time. And Boba in the middle, so can't argue with that. Everyone is out. And the Stormtrooper in the background, the Sarlacc's doing his strange tentacle dance. Oh, am I keeping you up, Jabba? He's yawning. Actually, this video has been going on a bit longer than I thought. No wonder he's yawning. If you're still with me, then well done. Don't forget to comment below if your YouTube name is a Star Warsy sounding name.
Don't fail me this time, bounty
Oh,
hunter.
shut your face. Right, we got the Boba and the F lights. We just need E and T and T.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Thanks, Darth. I am pretty impressive when it comes to completing missions. Like you knew the other 4 times you hired me and I mucked up. He's easily impressed, that Darth Vader. I think he's losing his touch. Woo. Good. We almost ran out of time there. We're getting it back. 1,000,000 points. I wish I was awarded a pound or a credit for each point, and then I could probably do this full time. If you're watching Zen Studios and you want to pay me $1 or a pound for every point I get in these reviews, then that's great. Send me a check when I'm Bob. I don't think he likes being called Bob. Bob the Builder. Bob the Bounty Hunter. Maybe it's the same person. Can he fix it? Well, maybe. You're gonna give me a mission again, old slug face. Oops. I think that's it, is it? Ball lust. Oh dear, that could be the end of this particular chapter in a universe or galaxy far, far away. All well and good. Subscribe to this channel. That didn't sound much like him, but pretend it did. NNN. That's my moniker. Yeah, well, we may do. Yes, so that's been Zen Pinball 2, Star Wars Boba Fett on the PlayStation 3. Hope you like having a look at that one. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.